What is going on, guys? Some commentary for you. Do me a favor, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section. We're over to Twitter. Shutdown Safety is my username. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the best and the worst of this community. We're going to start with the worst. In my opinion, the worst. Take a look at this post from this morning. You guys should know by now, if you take the time to watch a video and write a response, I'm going to take the time to respond to you. It's the least I can do. If you're going to give me the time of day, I can give you the time of day back. So a channel, Misguided Clones, creates this long-winded diatribe about my channel's 1 week infomercial. If this were a court case, I would be found of felony clickbait. Keep the words clickbait in mind for later on. He calls you guys a bunch of sheep and makes a lot of personal jabs that I must not have any life, this, that, and the third. Not a whole lot about the actual game, but a lot about some personal feelings that he has. Now, I respond to him the same way I respond to most people that come at me this way. Sorry you feel that way. Best of luck with your own channel. Clearly, you've got a lot of videos to make contradicting me, all of which you guys are free to download and use. And if any of you do, let me know, and I'll put something together to get you some promotion free of charge. Not that I'm that big of a channel, but it doesn't mean I won't try to help you out. So, with that said, we go back and forth for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of this conversation, NYEPH1, another community member, oddly enough, interjects with, so the question to you is, was I so wrong about all my baseless comments? Now, I and my show ownership of the statements. Now, why would a conversation with a third party ultimately involve a community member in the middle of it as if they were the ones having been writing those comments? And it's also strange to me that all of these comments have thumbs up on them, which is a little bit odd. Makes you wonder if perhaps maybe, and I don't know, I'm speculating based on what NYEPH1 wrote, even though he doesn't need clickbait according to his hashtag. Just makes you wonder. Makes you wonder how those comments could have came about and maybe who was writing them. So to me, this is the problem. The heart of the problem is, if we're a community, we need to be open, we need to communicate, and we need to speak to each other in a way where we can help the game get better. And I'm not going to send this hate back to you, NYEPH1. I hope that people go to your channel. I hope that people subscribe to you. I hope that they watch your videos, they like your videos. But I just don't know if this was in fact you, which it seems likely, that that's the most constructive way to make a game better. I mean, I do know that I have conversations up here with a guy like Andre Swagacy, apologize if I mispronounced that, and we have, a little bit of a back and forth. We obviously disagree with each other, but we can have a conversation about making the game better, and he doesn't turn this into a big personal debate or call my subscribers or viewers sheep or talk about agendas or some YouTube court that he created. We just talk about the game being better, because that's honestly what we all want. So when people ask me, do I listen to the SimStandard podcast? Did I see NY Kia's video? Did I see Smitty's video? No, I didn't see any of their videos. I don't care to watch their videos because I'm focused on my channel, making sure that you guys have the best content from me and that we can have the best discussions about making these games better, because I trust, whether it's me going to EA or Axis or having went to Backbreaker or 2K, whatever the case may be, that it will make the game better ultimately. I don't know what creating bot or spam channels to go into people's channels and write pointless messages does. But I will tell you, the other good side of this community is, and always has been, we support each other. And when I did this video last night, you guys honestly got me in the feels just a little bit. I told you to go to this kid's channel and thank him for letting me watch the video, because he didn't have to do that. Every time I come here, there's a different beer. It's Coors, it's Blue Moon, it's very, very odd. It's multiple beers. So when I go to this kid's channel, right, and I know what it's like. You guys even periodically will tell me, how can't you have more subs? How come you can't have more views? I don't really know the answer to that question. But what I will tell you is, it's a difficult thing to deal with in YouTube. Not having a lot of views, not having a lot of likes, not having a lot of subscribers. It sucks. Okay? It sucks. So for you guys to go over to this kid's channel and just based on what I asked you to do, make this partially based on what I asked you to do. Make this the most liked video on his channel, the most viewed video on his channel, a channel that he's had for years. And when I scroll down the comment section and I see so many people that say I sent them there, or thank him for me, or appreciate him letting me use the video, like, that's the good part of the community. These are the people that are willing to do what they have to do to make a game better, that are willing to thank the people they need to thank, that are willing to give the opportunities to others that they can. And to me, this far outweighs what other community members may or may not be doing. And that's the sad thing. This is just you guys. I guess maybe this is the sheep, right? I asked you to do something and you went and you did it. But you know what? You did the right thing for the right reason. And after today's comments, I have to wonder if other people in the community are actually doing the right things for the right reasons as well. I appreciate you checking this out. I'll be back in the week with more content.